Hello, Grand Rising. Welcome. I'm just getting up. What's happening? Stirring the concrete res here. So, wow, I had a very interesting day yesterday about the elect few and being activated and what's going to be happening now. What is going to be happening now from here on out? Well, I don't have an answer for that just yet, but I do know that it's time to move on. Follow your calling. Power lies within you. It's time to reach out. Now, with reach out, that's going to be, of course, different for all of us. Reach out to whom? I don't know, but you're going to find out soon. Everything you want to know is going to come to you in its own divine timing. I know, it's so cliche, right? Divine timing. What is this situation telling you? A situation you're in right now, or it's coming up. So I get messages. A lot of them can be for now, but I've noticed, especially if I do cards or whatever, it's usually a future thing. Right now is requiring balance, and I feel like most of us are balancing out right now, and I'm talking to the elect few, because this great shift is happening, right? I did it. This is the one. I did a video, I believe, talking about sleepers. They were just short little videos. There's that. You've been called to accept again. So I really do hope and pray that, I mean, out of this whole entire world, I cannot be the only one who's going through this. And if I am, then well, fucking A. That's crazy. Everything has to do with perception right now. So now it's time. We've got to change our perception. Today I want to talk about, I did another video, it was called Getting Rooted. And what they kept showing me about rooted is like grounding, yeah, but rooted strong and deep. And they showed me like a big oak tree, right? Get your roots from your feet planted deep, deep, deep into the ground, deep into earth, into Mother Gaia. Because it's extremely important. Because so much has already been going on. So much more is coming in. And I don't want to focus on attacks, because we already know that happens. But the thing is, what Spirit wants me to really stress and express to you is you're protected. Keeping your vibration high and knowing, it's the having that knowing that nothing can really touch you. You have to allow that in yourself. We're waking up. There's power that's within us that is so, it's magnificent. It's so strong. And those of you watching this most likely have had a horrendous life. Things and everything has been attacking you your whole entire life, and you've been nothing but love. Maybe you've never gotten love in your whole entire life. No one's ever really loved you. No one's ever really cared too much for you. It seems like everyone shit on you. But you've always had that love. That's amazing. Because you are love. You are that unconditional love. And you're all of those things, because to be one of the great sleeper warriors, again, we got this yesterday. Do what you know is right. Ooh, that would be my beautiful daughter, so I'm going to have to pause for now. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, and I'm back. Talking to my beautiful daughter. So, I'm don't recall where we were at, but oh yeah, getting rooted, getting grounded and rooted. Okay, so it's going to be important at this time that you know who you are, and know that you're protected, and know that as things ramp up during this time, it's going to be important that we really use self-care at this time. I know, again, it just sounds like repeated that everyone else talks about, but it is so true. Drink lots of water. As a matter of fact, I'm going to grab mine because I've only drank coffee this AM. And I've been drinking for alkalized water, and it's so good for you. Is take a lemon and a lime. I don't even like lime, but lemon and lime together in your water is so good, and it hydrates you, and you get, there's just a lot of benefits. Eat more greens. I know I said that before. I don't really have any messages at the moment for, nothing's come in just yet, and I just literally got up. But so what an exciting time, right? I would say a Reiki practitioner, but I haven't been practicing, although I do have a client coming over today. A friend of mine said, I hurt my back, can you fix it? I said, sure. How about a pack of cigarettes for a love offering? It's like, sure. And I'm like, great. I know cigarettes, right? How can I be this, that, and I have this attachment to that? Look, it's a frickin' process, you know? I'm sorry, because I know you guys, anyone that's watching this, then 7/17, then you're a part of this elect few, and things are happening. So, yesterday I was shown, you're going to start seeing shown the people that have been doing magic or sending you, I don't even want to say sending you evil eye, because that is so minute compared to the big people that have been attacking us. I was flashed some stars, and don't worry about having to know everything. This just came in. Don't worry about having to know everything, because you will need to know what you need to know when you need to know it. We're to focus on ourselves, our own emotions, and where we are being rooted deep. Our chakra systems, our meridians. I'm going to be doing videos, Reiki. Anytime I'm doing anything Reiki, I'm always sending Reiki, and Reiki will go where it is needed the most. But you can send an intention on where you would like your healing. And I will definitely be open for Reiki healings for you on any level, right? Physical, mental, spiritual, emotional. Reiki works for anything and everything. I'm working on videos for some meditations, for affirmations for your different root chakras, and we'll go over, and I want to do group things about where we can all together sit down and do a meditation in from our heart space, our solar plexus, whatever comes up at the time, right? But we send out that loving energy. Yeah, and it'll be great. So many great things are coming. I hope you can freaking hear me. A friend of mine's giving me a microphone. I'm not sure if it's how it's. Hopefully it's a plug-in kind because I don't have Bluetooth on my laptop. Any way to do that, but I don't know, we'll work it out. Because I know this makes a weird fluttering noise, and I'll get into all the video editing. It just takes forever. But that's all part of it, right? So today, the sound for your root chakra, which color is red, at the base of your spine, LAM, L-A-M, LAM. You can do that as you're grounding, getting rooted, getting deeply rooted. And the one I like to use, which is my favorite because this is easiest for me to visualize, is when you're standing on the ground. Sure, you're standing on the ground and have your feet on the ground, because that's what Spirit kept telling me like 5 times yesterday, and I only recorded like a couple of them, but it's the Spirit said ground. No, on the ground, because my lazy ass will sit on the bed and do it from here, right? And it's not so much lazy as it is a pain thing, but that's okay, that's alright. So these cards here I made, and they just have Bible verses on them, so I just want to know. And if you feel drawn to it, look up these Bible verses. Okay, I'm not taking all these because that's way too many. I do have these two. Let's see. They want one more. There we have it. 3 seems like a good number. I like to shuffle, sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Alright, so we have Psalms 37. Are you for real? I can't even read my own writing. I want to say Psalms 37:23 to 29, and it is the Queen of Diamonds. Shining like a star. 1 John 4, verses 18 to 19. 5 of puppy feet. That's what my brother always called it, was puppy feet. My brother is passed. My mom is passed. Everybody loves passed away. Psalms 29, verse 11. I don't give you what these verses mean because this is a one-on-one thing. God wanted Job 22, verses 21 to 22 is on the bottom, the 2. It's funny because I saw this too, and then, you know, duality came to mind, but also not partnerships, but yeah, kind of like a partnership, but duality. What about duality? I'm not getting anything on that. Somebody's gonna know. I can sense somebody hearing that it's something you needed. There's something about, and here's a 2 again. Jeremiah 30, verse 17. So the whole thing with me giving you just the Bible verses, because God wants you to look them up, so there's no distractions of anything around me or my voice, anything, but it's you and God. When you look that up and you read it, that is going to be the best way for you to get what you need out of these Bible verses. And, you know, stay strong. Stay strong. This is an exciting time. Your gifts are going to be ramping up. And be still, know that I am God. I have removed this for your highest good. This is a time, people, where the worldly things are really not going to matter to you anymore, because you're going to see a bigger picture, because your calling is great. And if you're watching this, it's because you have done the work, because so many have been called, but not everybody take heeds to it. And there's nothing we can do about those people. They have to, that part's on their own. We can only be there to help them when they're ready. But we have jobs to do, and there's a lot of people that are ill, and we will have the ability to heal people. There comes great responsibility with what we're going to be given, what we are given, what's to come. And we're just going to have to go on faith, and we're just going to have to go on faith. This is not for the weak-hearted. This is not for the weak-minded. This is not for victim mentality anymore, because we are not victims. This was a test of the emergency broadcast system. This was hardcore fucking training. Do you hear me? You've been beaten down in more ways than one, and you've survived, and the whole time you could have annihilated people with just a fucking thought, okay? But you haven't done that. This is why, chills, you're part of the elect few. Because you could have sent yourself to these people and fucked with them. You could have called. I'm gonna cry because this is really, and I got chills. And those of you watching this, maybe, maybe the things I'm saying is really sparking a thing going, holy shit, these are things I've been thinking, but I thought I was just crazy, or like, everyone's right, I just thought I was like this. No, you're not fucking crazy. You've had gifts your whole entire life. People have always maybe put you down. I'm going to tell you right now, all the things that people put you down for, and all the things you put yourself down for, you wish you weren't like that, they're your superpowers. That's right. People, we do a 180 right now. We do a 180, and we look at everything from a different perspective, because that's the way things are right now. Have been. You have knowledge in you. You have no idea. You couldn't sit there and say da 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 da. You just you've had this knowledge, and you're running across things now where you're like, holy shit, it's validated. Like, I've known that. How did I know that? I don't know the Bible. I don't know this. I don't know that. Whatever. You have ancient knowledge. There's so many things that will be coming out when it's needed and when it's time. Your family will be replaced with your soul family. I know everybody says that. I just hate sounding so like everyone else, but it's true. Your real, true soul family, we're coming together because it's time. I'm not. If anybody wants to talk shit and all that, ain't nobody got time for that, and that's just because that just shows you where you're at. But we're not going to have any bullshit here. I'm not going to stand for it. I won't entertain it, because I don't care what you think. because I work for the Most High. I don't care what you think, because I've been learning and I've known and I've been shown that the darkness doesn't want us to do things, so they will use everybody, especially the ones closest to us, because those are the only ones that can really hurt us. Not all these other people, but the ones that we love, the people in our family, the ones that we thought are on our side. If they're low vibing people, look, the shit's opening. Darkness like never before is upon us, and it's gonna get worse. But that's okay, because you're here, you've been in the dark, you've ran with the devil, you've danced with the devil, and you made it out, and you won. You've walked in all the levels of hell. Maybe not all, but most. So yes, every demon, everything, the devil knows you. Look, it was shown to me yesterday at the age of 6. The devil came out of my floor when I was a little girl, said he'd be back for me. I'll never forget it. I can see it like it's right now. And then I was shown how every 6 years, I've had a lot of horrible things happen to me almost every year of my life, for my entire 53 years I've been here. But on 6-year cycles, isn't that fucking crazy? Well, my 6-year cycle started again at the age of 48, so I'm in 5 years now. But I just broke it. Follow your calling. I just broke it. You've been called to accept. I mean, come on now. Get the fuck outside. That's me. I need to get outside. What you want wants you. I'll tell you. Do you know the power that you have in you? Chills. You have great power. 2244. Doesn't mean, I don't know. I feel like I'm like a totally different person, but I had the other day because I refrained from having sex with the devil. A person, right? That's just what I always call them, is the devil. Because there's people that want to use sex magic. There's people that want to do things. I didn't do drugs. And guess what happened? I got mission completed. Ding, 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 ding. I'm like, what? I got points? Points? Woo, racking up points. No, gold coins, what? And then I went to sleep and I woke up the next day, which was yesterday, and like, ta-da, the whole life has changed. I'm going to stop here. And I'm going to shoot a video next, and it's just going to be about who I am, who my parents are, because because God is asking me to give my full name, because there's something out there that something is mine. Something is mine. Someone's looking for me. Something, I don't know. God says do something, I'm gonna do it. If it looks like if I look like a fool to everyone else, then so be it. Don't care. The Most High God told me to do it, and you know what? I have God on my side. I'm cool. 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 And yes, you are correct. I don't know what's underneath. Stay the course no matter what. Now remember, you have a choice, and if you want to follow this calling, I think have to, do you accept? I don't know, maybe we have no choice. You've got to release everything that no longer serves you. People, the things, the thoughts. But if you're watching this and you're at this point, you've already come to most of that. You've been going through that. So you're good. You're good. There's a bigger picture here, folks. And 7 years goes by fast. Yeah. So have a very blessed God day, I'm going to call you New Earthers. I'm going to get back on that. Paradigm shift is happening. I keep looking at my board. I have stuff written on there. But anyway, do the work, get grounded. We've got to start working on our chakras and our meridians and open it up and doing sound healings and vibrating with the earth. Because with CERN and all this other shit and all these things that are coming in, because you know what? He is almost complete. Who is he? The one that's rising. I don't know, Antichrist, the beast, I don't know, whatever. It's not the devil because, or Satan, Lucifer, Morning Star, Light Ring Bearer, or whatever you want to call him. It's still in the heavens. He's not down there yet, okay? Not ready for you. He said, I'll be back for you. I'm here. Shall we dance again? There's nothing to be afraid of. Star being. I better put my glasses on for this, right? Do the inner work. The nudge you have been feeling is a sign to move forward. Confirmation. Do it afraid. You have a divine calling, purpose on your life. You have what it takes. Star being. I love you. That can mean so many things. I love you. Namaste. Peace, love, and harmony. See you guys on the flip side. Be back later.